some ancient tools here. Still works. Look at that.
I think he's got more teeth than the waitress at Waffle House.
They don't make them like they used to.
All right, good morning, YouTube. We're caffeinated and motivated. We're out here to do another old junk car rescue. This one, a little different than most. This one involves a little bit of chainsaw action. As you might have seen in the last episode, we scored a 75 Malibu from a couple old gentlemen in our hometown, and they had 3 more. So, you know, what did I do? I blacked out and bought 3 more. It happened, so check them out.
Yeah.
All right, got my boy Austin with me today. He's gonna let me dig these suckers out. Yep. Just opened up the fence. Should have filmed it, but hey, we're bad YouTubers. So as you can see, that's in the way. That has to be dealt with. But an old, what, 1990 on the last tag. Old do we even know what year this is?
This one's a 78, I'm pretty
78. Sure. 78 Disco Nova.
Disco Nova's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, man.
It's actually, the seat's in pretty good shape.
It really is. So, unfortunately, tree fell on it. Got a little boogered up over there, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. There's what I'm after. There's the crown jewel. 58 Buick Special. Also got hit by the tree, and we're hoping, we got the old fingers crossed that didn't break any glass, but it should be fine. I mean, it's a Buick. You can see they're all up on blocks, which is so weird. We never got the story as to why. But
yeah, we'll have to ask the guys what happened there.
Yeah. Up on blocks is great. I mean, it keeps the weight off the suspension, so, you know, like the springs don't sag over time, which is a thing, and away from the ground to lessen the chance of moisture rising and rusting things, but hey, whatever. But also less chances of the tires debeating when they go in flat.
Yes.
So you see there, we got potted plants and like lots of blocks, yeah. Like 3 blocks high. And then check this gem out.
When's the last time you seen a 1980 Honda Prelude or a first gen Prelude at all?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
this one might be tricky because, yeah, this one was locked. So.
Yeah, the doors are not opening on this car. Hopefully they have the key.
Well, we'll see. These gentlemen had a bunch of keys at home, so.
It would be pretty cool.
Pretty sweet. You know, I mean, little first gen Honda beater thing, maybe. I don't know. This was just part of the deal. Wasn't one we were after, but we're partially getting it to save it, partially getting out of these gentlemen's way because they're at the point that they don't need them anymore. So, yeah, maybe someone can get some parts off of them. I don't know. Yeah. But first things first, we got to do something with this. So, time to break out the chainsaw and start hacking this tree away, which was part of the deal. We're gonna cut it up nicely and throw it up the embankment to get it out of these gentlemen's way, and yeah, so here we go. Here's a
here goes everything.
Here goes nothing. All right, well, no more tree.
Looking good.
And luckily, where the limb went through the window, it didn't seem to hurt the top. Now, yeah, I mean, it did bend a trim here a little bit, but this thing could probably have a windshield put back in it.
I think it's real close.
Ooh, didn't get our mirror. Got a little mess to clean up, but hey, we're starting to show some progress here.
Yeah, we can finally see the cars again. See, oh no! Oh no! Let's just put that back.
Put that back where we
Nah,
found
that's
it.
good. We'll do that later. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, a little man glitter on here. All right. Well, let's do the unveiling.
Oh, it took on the mirror.
Ta-da!
Except for that.
Yeah, we'll just leave. It's almost the same color.
Oh my god.
So she had a little whoopsie there, but hey, guess what? Harwood makes a 6-inch cowl for these.
Hey, 6-inch cowl, some Flowmasters. I can see it already.
It's fine. Really, this one really isn't rusty, other than the rust hole in the hood.
This car's in pretty good shape, actually.
Yeah.
Overall.
I mean, the rockers are solid, bottoms of the doors are good, and like oddly enough, the drains are clogged, but the doors are, yeah, they're not rusted out.
Yeah.
Back of the, you know, every GM car, well, really kind of every car, but GM's specifically, rust here. Those are solid. Trunk. Let's unveil the boot. Let's see what we got working with back here.
Get this off here real quick and then...
Oh yeah, off that mirror.
Some of the roof will stay on, but...
Oh, whoa, this is a Landau?
Yes, sir.
The vinyl top edition? Woo!
Dang.
This thing come from Cooley Drive?
Check that out. Cabriolet.
Ooh.
I've never even seen that bad.
I've never seen that either. And it's like, so usually when they get rusty under here, they start bubbling.
Yeah.
But this looks solid.
I know, that's what I was worried about. I was like, well, and it's only half. I guess that's part of the...
Yeah. Yeah, so like the Malibus, they call them like Landau tops.
Okay, because it's only like a back half.
Right, and I guess, I don't know what these were, but...
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty?
Maybe this was a cabriolet.
Huh.
That's cool.
Pretty sweet.
These taillights are cool.
Taillights are very
little
cool.
Classic C on them.
Oh yeah. And like, so these plastics are notorious for breaking. And they're all there, I think.
Seems like it's solid.
Be a little ginger with them, but hey, little rust spot right there, but not bad.
That's nothing.
That's not.
I'm actually really surprised at how good this thing's fared. But I mean, they put it on blocks. It's probably been sitting here over 20 years.
Yeah, they put it on blocks and they covered it up. Look, I mean, we have evidence of multiple tarps.
Yeah.
Little here, not bad. I mean, look, as old as these things are, we're lucky we can even still find them. So finding one that has a few pieces or spots of rust on it, especially for the bargain we got them at,
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
it's fine. I mean, just if you had a small block and you wanted to put it in something, like let's say you had a 350, crate 350, and you wanted to put OE bracketry, this has all the OE bracketry.
Yeah. It's even a factory AC car.
Yeah, so like that bracketry alone is probably worth what we paid for the car. Like if you needed to put it into something, you didn't have everything and you couldn't afford a Holly or like a front runner or whatever, and so
This would be the budget swap machine.
Yeah, you could put the alternator and power steering and everything from this into anything. So pretty sweet, but that's gonna be for the next owner to decide.
Yeah.
This thing is custom. All right, more cleanup work. Hey, just a friendly reminder, if you want to keep seeing cool stuff like this, go ahead and subscribe for us. Give us a thumbs up. Let's keep this going. Let's keep having fun. All right, let's unwrap this present. Look at that. I mean, she's whoop-de-dooed a little bit, but it'll be all right. Let's see what yes. Just what I wanted to see. Oh,
hubcap.
Well, most of it.
Oh no.
We're missing the center.
Oh.
But
it's a hub.
It's a hub, no cap.
Yeah.
But I mean, I see one, I see two, I see a third one over there.
How's the rest of them in there?
I see three.
Dishes.
I see three, and then a wiper blade display maybe.
Nice.
Super blue blades. 15 cents gets you thin blades.
Buy your Gillette blades here.
Oh,
those are
shaving.
razor blades. Nice.
You never know what you're gonna find in these things. I mean, I wish I found a suitcase full of money, but
I wonder where the Ford is.
in the junkyard, I guess.
That one didn't make it. Does that one got the center?
Yeah, that one does. That one got the center. We got an old drum set.
Oh man.
And if you're into playing the drums, and you gotta love the fact that in 1958, you got your own ashtray separate from the driver, because heaven forbid you know, ash for your left hand. And look, dude, Austin, check this paint out.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's it literally peeled itself off.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now if you're in the back seat and you want to light up smoke, you got that covered too. Got this right here. You know, because you want to take care of your passengers back in 1950.
Yeah, and let's make sure you put the ashtray in the flammable seat.
In the flammable seat, not in the nice metal dash.
Yeah, so when you've had a couple pints of liquor and you miss and you catch the car on fire.
Oh God.
Oh, come on. That's gonna take.
I'm gonna give it to you, huh?
No, these people were great about taking keys out and locking stuff.
Everything's definitely locked.
Everything's locked. That's probably where they got the gold or the silver coins and the gold bars.
Oh yeah, that's what I think. God.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna try.
Oh,
let me get the gloves on here.
Dang it, that'll never open again.
I don't think there's much latch left, to be honest.
Shh.
Okay. No. Yeah, well,
see what happens.
Maybe it is locked.
See what happens. What in the... Is that some motorcycle forks?
Something.
Looks like motorcycle forks, maybe.
Some kind of old school, like, spindle.
Maybe a spindle, yeah, maybe. Air cleaner. What's left of it. Yeah.
It's an old, like some kind of jack or something. Tripod.
Yeah. So this is, yeah, that's definitely a jack. I actually have seen one of these. What is this? I think this is some kind of, yes, okay, bumper jack.
Yeah.
So the edge of the bumper goes there and it's like a tripod style bumper jack. That's what that is. Never actually used one because I value my life too much.
Can't risk that.
Yeah, they call those Widowmakers for a reason. Yeah, this one's crunchy. She's definitely had weight reductions. But when they're cheap enough. Well, okay, all right, I want to know, what do you think? Is this just like a parts car? Do we just like clean it up, see what we got? And obviously we're going to keep buying Buicks for as long as I'm able to. So, or do we try to get it running and just bag it with a stock caps and just like get Taylor to pinstripe Old Krusty on the back window?
It's definitely Old Krusty.
Like, what do we do with this one? I mean, the other two are going to get liquidated, but this one is going to stick around, whether it be a parts car or whether it be a builder. I mean, it's just too much style to let go right away.
Despite the fact that there's so much of it missing, it's still so cool.
It's so cool.
Everything, everywhere you turn, there's just cool styling cues and trim.
Yeah. And rust.
And rust. Good Lord, there's a lot of rust.
There is no shortage of rust. I think you would stay drier if you were standing outside in a rainstorm.
For sure.
One thing you don't want to see when you're looking at an old car, you peek through the grill, and yeah, there's spark plugs just laying in the front of the hood.
Oh no.
That's those are just extras, right? Back up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Just in case, and the radiator cap, that was, they probably just took that off to keep it from freezing, right?
Yeah.
That's all that was. Couldn't have been anything else.
They were definitely not working on this car 50 years ago and then left it here.
Huh. 364 nail head. Well, they put a plastic bag over it. They gave it some effort.
We did try.
Let's see. Throttle linkage is frozen. Let's see what we're working with under here.
Is that
So, yeah.
ignition or igniter sitting Ignition coil sitting right there.
Yeah, that's where they mounted.
Just mounted on it.
All right, let's see what we got in the oil department. Let's see.
Oh, no. Well, I doubt there's much oil in it.
That's not
like
what you want to see.
Looks like there might be water down there.
Well, there's nothing down there.
Down there, yeah.
Huh. So, okay, here's what happened. They were storing it, right? So they knew they weren't going to drive it for a while. They knew they were going to just drop the oil in it to make sure that everything rusted up, I guess.
Yeah, man. That way everything rusts up real nice.
Well.
Yo, what?
Oh yeah, washer fluid, bro.
The mason jar washer fluid? Is that factory? What the heck?
Yeah, man. What about the trans? Is the trans having fluid in it?
Oh, it does.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it's fluid anymore, but it's got fluid.
I have never seen transmission fluid that looked like sludge. All right, well. Will it run? Not likely.
Not likely, yeah. This one, and you know, as not likely as it was before you mentioned the stuff about the spark plugs, I'm looking down into the spark plug holes over here.
Yeah.
And it's not looking real good.
It'd be real convenient if we had like a small block in turbo 350 to swap into something, wouldn't it?
Oh, Nova.
Well, one down. Yeah, she went across. I mean, we had 3D beads, but
Yeah, so I can see the tires rolling off the wheels. But...
it's fine. You get that on these old jobs. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, she went across the street pretty easy.
Yeah, easier than we thought.
Yeah.
Actually, we thought we almost had a runaway car situation.
Yeah, it was easy because I stayed on the gas and didn't park the truck in front of the Buick.
We were going to reposition the camera, but we weren't sure that we were going to stop this thing.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was gonna. So we, unfortunately, you know, we missed the rolling shot out of the road, but it was for the better sake of the car. And my poor truck.
We're messing up the GMC now.
We're messing up the trusty Steed. God, who knows when the last time this thing touched pavement was.
All right, 2 cars down, 1 to go. This little booger right here. Now, let's see. That tree, gotta go. These tires, gotta get pumped up. Now, with a little bit of engineering here, we got the steering wheel free. Our buddy Eric at QCS gave us a little lockout kit. This car didn't have any keys, so I was able to jimmy the door open by a miracle, if we're being honest. The shifter didn't lock, so that was awesome. I was able to jimmy the hood open, and yeah, I took the lock cylinder off, so now we can steer it. Pump the tires up, take the blocks out, let it down. Be the third one. 3 for 3 in today's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good, honestly. To get all 3, especially with daylight savings cracking down on us.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So the owner also said this particular car come out of Canada. That's making a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, she's definitely
like when the emblems
girl.
are rusting off of it, look, like literally the rust pushed the emblems off of it. Poor car.
That's for sure. Poor cars.
Also, really fun fact, the gentleman that sold the 5 cars to us essentially, told us that the Buick he was actually brought home from the hospital in when he was an infant.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much cooler than
Pretty
that.
cool history. That car's been around a long time with his family.
Kind of makes me want to finish it and like go take him for a ride in it.
Right?
Backwards alternator. AC.
Got factory AC in 1980s.
No power steering, but they're gonna keep you cool. I think that's the water pump. Yeah, man, this is old school. I know it's got 2 plug wires off of it. Who knows?
Who knows, man?
Great parts car
Yeah.
for someone. So, if anyone needs parts for a 1980 Prelude, give me a shout.
Here it is.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
Now, how long I'll have it, I don't know. If this video is still up years from now, obviously it's going to be gone, but you need a grill, you need a hood, you need a rearview mirror, we got it. We'll see the whole car at a deal. But it will be in North Georgia, and yeah, so you're going to have to deal with that, but let us know. But here we go. You know, probably 4 or 5 hours. Great help from my buddy Austin. I mean, check this place out now. There used to be 3 jalopies here. Now nothing. Now these gentlemen can do something with this home and this property. Be good to go. Now we've already kind of started stacking the cinder blocks. We're gonna pick up some of this garbage for them. You know, these guys have been so nice to us. We don't want to leave any mess behind. So we've already got a trash bag started there. We're gonna get her cleaned up. But yeah, we just pulled the last one across the road. All the brakes, you know, they freed up as soon as we started pulling it. And yeah, just gotta load her up. 3 for 3. All right, well, pressure wash day. Got the two cars here. A couple things I like to do for pressure washing. Rubber boots. No matter how careful I am, I always soak my feet every time. So always put rubber boots on. That way the rest of your day isn't ruined from having soggy feet. Second necessity, Purple Power and a little garden sprayer. I'm telling you, man, these things really save the day. Instead of the old squirt bottles, about 37 million times, you just pump this sucker up and you spray like crazy. Yeah, just let them soak for 15-20 minutes and pressure wash it off. We're not getting crazy. We just want to get these clean before we put them away. And I know that sounds crazy, but also it kind of lets me see what we have, what we're really working with. And also, you know, it's just got so much junk. I mean, if you look down in these rain channels, I mean, there's just so much junk in here that's causing this thing to be even worse than it already is. So even though we might not get to this for a month, a week, a year, whatever, at least we get, you know, kind of get it cleaned up, gives me a little motivation, take some cool pictures of them. Yeah, so let's get soggy. All right, got the Nova finished up. It turned out really nice. Was able to get a lot of that just old mold and nasty funk and pine straw and all that crap. Blasted all that off, so let's take a look. Yes, sir. Yeah, well, unfortunately the dent didn't wash out, but hey, that's fine. Everything's fine. Looks so much better. And obviously, the Buick, so much better as well. Got all the funk and nastiness off. And once again, my pressure washer just won't get dents out, but hey, it's okay. So, now, I gotta put my toys away, clean up around here, get the pressure washer put up. Gotta go run some errands, load these things up and get them over to the holding yard. Like we talked about, I can't do anything with them just yet. Got 3 or 4 or 24 other builds in the queue right now. These are gonna be in the back burner. They may even be for sale. If you just can't live without them, let me know. Might have to let them go, but for now, they're gonna go in my little toy bin, and I get to look at them every once in a while when I drop by there. So, hey, thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you next time.